Hey, what's going on, guys? Mindicoot77B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is episode number 130 today for the Pennsylvania 500 here at Pocono. I believe we won the last Pocono race anyway. We got to go make sure we get ourselves another win here today. I know it's been a good bit since we actually last recorded a race, but now we're about over 300 points ahead of Tony Stewart. Like, we've just been running away with this. There's like no chance anyone's really catching us at this point. Unless we really screw up, which, thankfully, I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. Or at least we hope not, anyway. We definitely don't want to jinx anything. It's still a little bit of early days before we solidify ourselves as champions of the world of NASCAR. Gotta go make some repairs and some overhauls real quick, though, before we do anything else. And that's about it, though. I mean, we're still rocking the Bailey, just under $10 million. But we still got we're still pretty good to go. This will probably be the last time we run the Flyers car, because let's be honest, if you lose to the San Jose Sharks and give them their first win of the year, at this point, you don't deserve another. You don't even deserve another race, honestly, the Flyers car. So this will be the last one before we'll probably go back to the Philadelphia Eagles car that we ran. We're going to have to think of something else for that paint scheme. I'm not sure if I want to run this color again or not, or this livery or not again. I'll have to figure that out as we go on. We'll see you guys at the track. Yeah, no changes to the setup. That's all I gotta say. I didn't even bother doing a single practice lap here today because the setup that we had is already perfect. Why would we want to make any changes to it whatsoever? Now, because I have no laps, practice, I might be a little cold. Probably not, though. Really, just the same plan. I mean, it's still going to be another 50-lap race. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine, I think, for us. More about where we're going to qualify here, though. Got a nice tunnel turn. What's the pole time that we need to beat? We need to beat a 49.9. That might be tough. I'm not so sure. We'll have to see when we come around the long sweeping turn 3 where we missed a corner, actually. Okay, what does our lap time say? Can we get the pole? It does not look like it. Oh, we're starting deep in the field, so this will be an interesting race for us. We're going to be starting in P30 today, with Rocket Man realistically getting himself the pole position, and we'll see what we can do during pre-race ceremonies.
Welcome to Pocono Raceway, located in the heart of the beautiful Pocono Mountains for today's Pennsylvania 500 on MRN. This track produces some of the fastest racing of the year, but it also presents some special challenges to the drivers.
Well, this is one of NASCAR's toughest tracks, especially for the crews who set up these race cars. Nothing is the same in any aspect of this racetrack. 3 totally different corners, 3 straightaways of different lengths. It's enough to drive a crew chief crazy.
Hermie Sadler is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
The 56 car has some drivers who like him and others who don't want anything to do with him.
He has no problem showing who he likes and who he doesn't out there on the track. But if he doesn't want any problems, he'd be wise to make more friends than rivals on race day.
Scott Wemmer has been struggling in his qualifying runs this year.
Man, does this make getting a win tough. He has to be careful not to beat up the car, as aerodynamics have become so important at these speedway tracks. That's not easy to do when you have the whole field starting in front of you.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, here we are. We're back at the Keystone State, my home state of Pennsylvania, up in the Pocono Mountains.
Starting out front are...
Well, we got 50 laps to get all the way up to the front, and I believe we can do that. It's a green flag, and away we go. We're going up through the gears. We have a little bit of a slow getaway compared to the others, but that's okay. That's pretty much the typical norm here at Pocono, any NASCAR playthrough. I don't like being on the outside though. I don't want to be at the very top here. Apparently we're 3 wide. We're actually losing spots. We're actually down to 32nd. We're going to try to get... no, we're actually still 32nd. Jerry Nadeau had a fantastic start. Look at him go. He's all the way at the very bottom of the racetrack. Go on, son. Go make me proud up there. As we're going to make the late dive into turn 2 because that is our sweet spot. And then we're going to be gaining a lot more positions. Nadeau is really holding his own, though. All right, Nadeau. I guess I'll push you for a little bit. I didn't want to run into anybody as we nearly lose the back end right there because there was like a little bit of a calamity up there. You know, giving respect to everybody up there. We're going to try to hang on to the draft with Jerry Nadeau, but it may not. It's not. He's pulling away from us a little bit. 3.5 seconds is the gap now. We're at P27. We only gained technically only a net gain of 3 positions that one lap. We kind of got held up on the outside the entirety of that first lap, though. And now we got everyone's favorite roadblock. One of everyone's favorite roadblocks, anyway. We're going to make short work with Herbie Sadler. We're going to make the dive up. We're going to be patient with the turn 2 and just have a nice center off. Nadeau, I love you, but I'm going to have to get around you like I'm going to do with all these guys here pretty soon. And we're going to be nearly in the grass. We actually give a little bit of a rub to Ricky Craven. We're inside the top 20 now. Up next is Jeremy Mayfield, who's kind of struggling a little bit there. Actually, in the last few races earlier this season, we've actually having decent runs. Maybe there'll be some luck that'll change for old Mayfield pretty soon. Okay, we got really tight against Kenny Walls, and rightfully so. He's a little bit upset with what I just did. But anyways, we're up to P17, and we're just going to keep marching our way through the field. It looks like next up we have McMurray, who's on our outside. Easy pass down there. We're going to try to see if we can do the Matt Kenseth off of turn 2, but unfortunately that is a no. Our sponsor, Michael Waltrip, is right in front of us as well, thanks to the Napa, of course. For those who don't get the lore by now, Michael Waltrip sponsors us, as we are sponsorless for the season. We could not find a sponsor to save our lives. But anyway, we're going to be racing our sponsor really clean on the right side. And we're going 212 plus, 215 miles an hour down the first straightaway. My goodness. That was probably the fastest I ever been down to turn 1 in like quite some time. And because I misjudged how fast I was really going, we're actually going to lose 2 spots here. So we're going to have to go fight Michael Waltrip and Matt Kenseth once again. I mean, they have draft, apparently we don't, but we're going to make a late lunge. Try to... No, we can't really make the pass on the outside. We're getting stuck up here. Yeah, we're still working our way through the field, though. We still have a long... Whoa, my goodness, the 2 Roush cars get together. I was not expecting that. That could have been a near disaster for us. But anyways, we're going to be stuck up here now. Now the 3 wide in front of us. Oh, my goodness. Do we dare make it 4 wide? Oh, we have the run. We have the run. We're doing it. We're doing it. Current NASCAR style, 4 wide, and didn't work out. No, it did not work. Jack Roush is probably pissed off with us at the moment. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, we got another Roush car in front of us, too. Jack Roush is probably thinking, oh, keep this kid away from Kurt. And now we're working our way towards the top 10. We got Sterling Marlin, and who tries to think about a block. Bobby Labonte's going to easily try to let us go by. Yes, we are in the top 10. And again, I misjudged him once again. And I give Bobby Labonte a little bit of a rub. We're going to try to pass him on the inside. We're not clear anyway because he has a little bit of that suck from Kevin Harvick anyway. And we're going to go, and just like that, we're going to go send it down the inside because turn 2 has always been our best corner in this playthrough for some reason. This has always been our favorite corner. Meanwhile, the AI have a hard time getting around the turn 2, but they can do 1 and 3 just fine. Well, for the most part, anyway. We can get the entrance of 3, but the exit of 3, we always seem to be far away. And now we have a whole lot of cars in front of us. All 6 of the cars in front of us are having a little bit of a fiesta over here. We're going to go down the inside, and we get... Oh, my God, Jarrett! Jarrett tried to block me. It didn't work. It didn't... I was not having any of it, and I just completely railroaded him throughout the entire second half of that front straightaway. I'm not getting behind you again, old man. No way. Screw you. I at this point, you should probably think I should probably let that rivalry go. I've been wanting for that rivalry a long time. But now, just like that, we're in the top 5, and we're actually really close to the leaders. Newman's really just holding everybody up, it seems. Johnson could have been trying to get around him.
Number 8, down low.
Now we're going to try to think about going 3 wide on this front straightaway here.
We're clear.
That probably wouldn't be the smartest idea. What we're doing
51,
there.
42.
Let's get to work now. Leader's pulling away.
Start out low.
Sheldon, you think they're pulling away, but you keep forgetting. I'm right here. As we slide our tires a little bit, going into turn number 1. We're not done with this group yet. As Jeff Gordon tries to be useful in this playthrough, he has not been anywhere near special in this entire playthrough. But now we're going to go down the inside for. We're going to go for it all.
You're in second. Number 12.
5 cars
Okay,
in
we're clear.
one corner. In one corner. What an overtake. What a series of overtakes. That's just proves that turn 2 is always been like the player advantage. Like, that was incredible. Like, you can't tell me that was not incredible past what you just saw there. All the way from 5th to 1st.
You're flying out there, buddy.
Just like that. It is absolutely insane. What a move that was.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
The 12
But we're not
is
done
coming
yet.
behind.
What it looks like here. We might be, okay, so now we're like halfway within this run, it looks like here. Because our right front's starting to wear out a little bit. Now we got Jimmy Jam and Ryan Newman also trying to beat something away from us. Jimmy Johnson, I feel like it just always seems like he always comes second to me of all things. All the time. And I don't know if I should feel bad or not. And I remember robbing him a couple wins. But now it looks like we're just going to pull away from here on out. 30th to 1st in just 10 laps. 16 laps complete, and we haven't really pulled away from everybody like I thought I would. Honest to goodness, we've kind of been level on pace the entirety of this run. So it just makes you wonder, like, what happened if I didn't take the lead on lap, like, 10 or 11. I wonder if we were to be stuck behind those guys. I mean, I would be having a much more enjoyable time, to be honest with you. I'm honestly starting to have second, doubts about having a 5th season, because I really want to see Dave Dunn in a 23. I really do. You'll have to think, post in the comments what you want to see me
51,
do.
58.
Do you want to see me do season 5 of this game, or go straight to a NASCAR game? Because at this point, we're probably going to win the championship. I'm not 100% sure. We cannot say no, we can never say never yet, though.
Check your fuel gauge.
I mean, we don't know yet, though. You never know. I might just crash out a few races or whatnot. It's always a season-long battle. But I still kind of want to do season 5, but I want to see what the old crowd wants to do first as well. I mean, viewership's been kind of down, but of course that's mainly my fault by not being as creative and original as I used to be. But I know I'm a little bit behind on the little storyline video that we have so far. And if I knew how to mod Dolphin, I would have started doing that by now with Thunder 03, because I already have a storyline planned. But,
52, 8.
Attaboy.
yeah, you can see that the time hasn't really, pulled away or closed up or nothing. We've just been kind of, level on pace. Oh, it just wants to plow now. I try to let it coast. Yep, there comes Dale Jr. We're going to pull away in turn 2, though. So now we might have a race on our hands here. Our pit stop is not within a few laps, though. Oh, you picked a fine time to be very worn, right front. Yeah, we're not done yet, because here comes Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart, our biggest rivals, not big surprise, in the championship, are 2nd and 3rd. I'm telling you, the higher they are in the standings, the much better they'll perform. It's always like this, at least in this game specifically. I don't know about Thunder 03.
Keep it smooth, buddy.
Yeah, they've gotten very, very close to me. I just want to survive till lap 20. We're going to go pit next time
Number
by.
8, coming up quick.
We definitely want to protect ourselves in turns 1 and 3. Turn 2 is where we can actually pull away. Well, lately I've been having a hard time doing that, though. So we got to make sure we can fix that. All right, brake a little earlier. Let the rear end stick out like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. We missed the corner. Got tight. I didn't get as far away as I thought I would. Thankfully, the next lap we'll just go pit. I kind of want to pit now, but I'll be the first one to come in. Are they going to pit behind us? No. So we'll have to wait till lap 20. Judging by that line, they might be heading into the pits as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go box, pit, pit.
There's some leaders coming
Yep, they're all
in.
coming in with us.
Several of the crews now on the
Nice.
wall. The cars
Nice
begin
pit
today
stop.
what should be scheduled pit stop. The field heading down
I mean,
pit
besides a
road.
little bit of
Finish
repair
line.
damage on the front, we should be okay.
We'll see who can win the race within the race.
Good stint, though. 20 laps in, and we just barely keep the lead. Now let's see what we can do on fresh rubber. No mistakes, guys.
Crew will go around. They'll go to the right side first. Change right side tires.
Don't be like my hockey team and just give up like halfway through the game.
Swing over to the left side. This will be a
And I should have kept my mouth shut.
tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel. As he heads off pit road, he's got to be disappointed that the pit crew made a mistake on that stop.
Disappointed! Anyway, I mean, I am disappointed about that, because now we're about a few seconds behind those guys. Well, I'm pretty sure we can be able to catch up to them on the fresh tires and all that stuff. We'll eventually be okay. I mean, we can weave through traffic within like 18 laps. I'm sure we can pass these guys back eventually and then retake the lead.
The 143 car is inside. Way to get around him, buddy. Clear on both sides. No one inside. That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Okay, we're clear.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
Oh, gosh.
Save your tires.
I can't even go around lap traffic without having problems. Like, what is wrong with me? That might cost us in the future, actually, because especially that affected our tires there.
53-6.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
What do you mean I'm looking great? Oh, because I have a lap faster than I did coming out of the pits. Are you high, Sheldon? Alright, this should cycle out the pits.
50, 58.
You got some passes
We
left
should
in
be
there
back
somewhere, I know
in
you
the
do.
top 5.
Stay
And
patient.
we do. We actually go
About 4 seconds behind the leader.
215 miles an hour. 4 seconds behind the leader, which is not
Number 29.
ideal whatsoever, especially since Tony starts in the lead. We want to sweep the Pocono. We want to be the more dominant orange car. Well, in a way, for us anyway. We still got Kevin Harvick and Jeff Gordon right in front of us. We're going to think about communication much. I guess not. Anyway,
29
that
car
no,
still there.
no damage on the front, it seems still. Nothing changed anyway. That's
Still
good
there.
news. Now we're going to try to go down to the inside and retake third. Nope, we're going to have a fight on the outside.
Number 29 is looking high. Clear.
Oh. What a move.
50, 69.
All right, so we gained about 6 tenths of a second.
Faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
215. My goodness. Why is this
Still beside you.
car tight in the one? Because I keep driving in it so quickly.
Number 24.
So we're just
is
about
still
halfway
there.
done with this race.
Okay, back to 4.
Yep, back to fourth we go. We're going to make our attack on the... Okay, that was not clear. I was not clear. Got it.
No one inside.
Oh, yeah, I guess they want to make my life a little bit hard today. That's fine.
The 29 car is up high.
We're going to try to send our way back down into turn 3.
Nice pass.
Oh, it's stuck that time.
You're clear.
Nice. And we clear him to make it go back ourselves back into P3. Now let's chase down these 2 leaders.
The leader.
Oh, whoa,
Easy
whoa.
on those Eagles, driver.
Number 24. It's got a run
Okay,
on it.
so now I'm going to need a new strategy. I'm probably going to have to pit a little bit sooner than I hoped I would. That's to try to catch these leaders. Because that tire slid right there really kind of solidified like what I might do for that strategy at this point forward. So I might short pit a little bit. We're probably going to pit on lap 33. 5 laps a little bit earlier than I thought I would hope I would, but 2 tires, probably not the best call. I don't think I even want to do that.
51.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
But we got some people, takers already coming in and out of the pits, it looks like there, so gotta get around those guys as well. I mean, it may or may not be such a bad idea to start thinking about coming back down the pit road. So what about when the leaders do pit? Like, when are they gonna do? What are they gonna do when they pit the pit road? Oh, here comes the lap traffic again. Junior's having a hard time getting around these guys, but not me this time. We're actually getting close to Tony Stewart anyway. So this might alter what I want to actually do go down pit road.
50 B2.
Yeah, because now we're only 1.5 seconds back. And we're gaining on Taylor Jr. at a rate of 0. Or not, anyway. And I underestimated how fast I go into turn 1.
Is looking left. Number 97.
Well, that's the thing with my little
The 97
car
is
nowadays.
still there.
I'm not used to going this fast going into turn 1.
Number 97 is still there. Make it easy.
Or any quarter for this matter.
You've taken second. Okay.
So
we're clear.
late into a lunge, but we had to go so slow off the corner.
3 wide.
Kurt Busch gets around both of us.
The 8
And
car
we're gonna have to
is
let
still
you
there.
push him into the grass, actually. We kind of mess with him a little bit. Like I said, I want to think about coming down pit road.
Okay, we're clear.
Try to get some early gains on the tires anyway.
52, 58.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay
Yeah, I'm
with
thinking
it.
either this lap or the next lap afterwards. I think 16 laps will
Number
be
29
fine.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
Yeah, the tires are going
29
away.
car is still there. We drop back to 4.
Yeah, I might have to think about going now, actually. We're falling off like a cliff here. Alright, that's our plan. Go down pit road, put on 4 Dr. Fuel Goods, and then we press the attack afterwards.
Number 29 all over your back bumper. Clear on both
Unfortunately,
sides.
we're going to suffer in the second half of the race, so we definitely have to move as fast as we can. Yep, box confirmed.
The 29 car is up high. You just lost third.
Okay. Now I want to make it looser. I really didn't like the way my car just keeps getting tight when I'm on the gas. No air pressure change. We're fine with that. No mistakes this time, please.
Pit road, it looks like routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also only going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So a little strategy on this end of the pit road.
Strategy?
That was a
Much
clean
better.
stop. No mistakes. Just
Much
what
better.
the team needed.
As we're back on the racetrack
Now, traffic up high.
in
Clear.
P19, and we gotta push now. We have to push as best we can before the leaders come down pit road. Because right now we'll be gating time. The more they stay out, the better it is for us. Oh God, no! Oh no! And that's a caution?
Caution out on the racetrack.
How is that a caution? I didn't go completely around.
The field makes its way
Oh man.
finish line, but we are under a
This kind of messes everything up though.
problem out on the racetrack.
54, 17.
Try working another line. We need to get back
That
on pace.
that just messes everything up. Cause I ran right back to my old friend Jerry, and the game says, okay, we should have a caution for that. Oh, this is a massive L. If I were to stay out, it'd be over because of the massive tire differential. Well, that didn't work out how much I planned it, now did it? Because I ran it back to my own best friend. Everybody's coming in now. Well, almost everybody. Alright, folks. Need a good stop here. Fast as we can, but guys. Sorry about this. We'll just have to work our way back up. We've done it before. We went from 30th to wherever. Not great, but we'll just have to deal with it. We had Herbie Sandler come out in front of us of all people.
Some guys stayed out to gain track position.
The leader paces the field back as we get ready.
Oh, okay. Not a good start from us then. We've got a limited amount of time to get ourselves back up to the front. It's Stewart leading. Oh, it's Ricky Rudd leading over Jeff Burton. I'm not sure how much that will last, though.
Got one outside.
We got a few laps to go to get ourselves back up to the front. Now at least we have fresh tires.
The 9 car is still there. Way to get
You're not,
around, buddy.
I'm gonna say, you're not
The 02
an
car is
asshole
blocking.
yet, are you? Not
They're
yet.
all around.
You will be if you keep blocking me. Let's see. And juke.
Car high.
Goodbye.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough.
Hopefully we don't run into back of anybody and go get a 3 this time. Jerry, my man, I'm sorry. Go 3 wide here with Jerry Nadu as well.
That's the textbook pass there. Good job.
Oh, we got some contact in front of us. We got Michael Waltrip right behind us as well. Come on, Mikey. All right, I'll draft off of him because you're my sponsor. Come on now. Push. Push. Push.
51, 99.
Great lap, great lap. 1.5
All right,
seconds
you're
on
not
the
fast
lead
enough.
The 19 car is up high. Still
We're
beside
gonna
you.
go sending down the inside,
Oh, yeah.
3 wide,
Number
just like that.
15
Back to
is
the
looking to
P13.
pass.
We still got a little bit of ways to go though. I think we can get ourselves back up here. This car feels pretty nice now, especially sort of getting used to how it works, being in traffic.
Number 40 up high.
A little bit of front lock up there. Tony Swords being held up on the outside. That is not good for either one of them. Not good at all. Ricky, oh, he's being held up by Ricky Rudd as well.
3 wide. Hold that line.
And look who's up there in the lead. The man who I purposely knocked out earlier. It's going to be one of those finishes where it's going to be me and Dale Jarrett going for the win again, isn't it? Isn't it? And I'm going to lose to Dale Jarrett again?
Still there.
No way.
35.
Not in this situation again.
We can pick up some more spots.
There's Rocket Man Ryan Newman trying to block us down there.
Let's go, buddy.
He was successful that time. Yeah, my crew chief's all excited. Sheldon's all excited. My spotter's all excited. We're all pumped. I'm pumped right here. Come on now. I want to keep going. A few more laps to go. We got 6 laps to go to get ourselves back into the lead.
You just got into corner 12.
And we give Ryan Newman a little bit of a shove.
Get you back when you can.
And
12 car is gone.
okay, that's not a good way to end this race, isn't it? Okay, we're fine. We're good. Good. All right, so we're not too terrible actually. But I think this is how we lose to
They'll let you by easily.
I think this is how we lose to Dale Jarrett though, and I am not pitting, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Got one outside. 57,
Oh.
6.
We're about 7 seconds off the
Oh,
leader.
that was awful, wasn't it? Oh, no, hood's flapping. We're actually at 9th. We actually lose the spot to Harvick, and I did not save the replay. Whoops. I instinctively pressed the X button, and we're gonna say no to pitting. I'm gonna regret it. I know that for a fact. Why are we in 3rd gear? Well, we got a 2-lap dash. There's no way. We have to defend. We're not winning this race, boys. I don't think we are. And I think it's Dale Jarrett still leading the way.
2 to go.
This is how I lose to Dale Jarrett yet again, and Harvick nearly, couldn't do anything about that.
Got by you. Let's go after it.
Oh, we did finish ahead. Okay. Well, it didn't matter anyway. We're probably not going to get the Pocono sweep. But that's fine. Yeah, so we're going to go trip over the tunnel turn second to last time. Tony Stewart's not winning this race, at least, or at least that's what I'm seeing. But Dale Jr. might be the one doing it now. Actually, he just went around everybody. Oh crap! Our hoods fell off, both Newman and Marcel. So this will be it. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the lead away, and he passes Jimmy Johnson. We're gonna fight Harvick for P8, and we shall keep P8 with a hoodless car.
We're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. The leader
about a second and a half ahead.
Yeah, both of our hoods went off at the exact same time. That is kind of freaky, actually. And with that being said, it is going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. stealing the win away from Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jarrett.
That's a top 10 finish.
Top 10 will work.
Jimmy Johnson's still yet to win a race in this whole playthrough. And he looked like he was so close to actually doing
The
so.
56 car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
Well, Joe, they're bound to have bad days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The key is having a team that can put everything back together and continue forward at the same time. These guys will be fine.
The 56 car probably won't be hanging out after the race with the 12 car.
You don't make it into Winston Cup racing without being competitive, and sometimes these instincts get a little out of hand. Should be fun to see what happens next.
This is Joe Moore for Barney Hall saying thanks for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race. Next up is Indianapolis.
So it is Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the steal. I mean, he just came up out of nowhere and just stole it on the last two laps. He literally just took it away from Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jarrett, stole like a candy taken from a baby, essentially, from that point forward. Leading, well, it doesn't matter how many laps you lead as long as you lead the last one, and that is exactly what Dale Earnhardt Jr. did today. He'll gain some points on us, but not as much for Tony Stewart. We finished open P8. We had a bit of a disaster class of a race towards the end there. It all ended with me just having a little bit of a friendly tap with Jerry Nadeau in there. Oh, man, I like that trophy there from the Pennsylvania 500. But nope, it's not us today. It's going to be everyone's favorite, Junebug, getting the win here today at Pocono. So with Junior literally sniping the win away from Dale Jarrett and Jimmy Johnson. Dang, that kind of stung to watch for, I guess, for Jimmy Johnson. Thinking about finally winning a race for the first time since his rookie year in 2002. Just wasn't meant to be, it seems. Johnson yet again finishes in second. Dale Jarrett finishes third. Jeff Gordon fourth. Newman fifth. Stewart sixth. Labonte seventh. Ourselves in P8. Harvick ninth. And Mark Martin in P10. Everyone else, of course, as always, is about to be where they normally would be at. Ashton Lewis gets a top 20, though. That's nice to see. Mike Bliss with 21st. Really nice to see, of course, as well. Wimber, it looks like he finishes ahead of Brian Vickers this time. So I guess that might be helping out and hit their Rookie of the Year battle. And, of course, a field filler finishes in dead last. Well, that was sure fun, wasn't it? I really was hoping my hood would actually stay on the car, but I guess if it wasn't for me, then it would be Newman's hood would be flying off because both our hoods came off at the exact same time, which is pretty funny still. I still find that pretty funny. But anyway, I remember last year about the Brickyard 400. I just have sad memories of the Brickyard last season. We were so close to winning it last season. This season, we're going to go win it. But that's all for today's episode, folks. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the Liberty Bell for more notifications about the upcoming videos, of course, for us as well. And as always, we'll see you in the Brickyard 400 next time on NASCAR Thunder 04. See you guys next time.